see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Lucy. You all may be seated. Welcome everyone to our 2021 Norwich High School graduation ceremony. It is so good to see everyone here to celebrate our seniors, and I am so grateful that I had the pleasure to be their principal. Seniors, as you reflect on this day, think about this. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. And within you, all you need. So enjoy this day and relish in the celebration. Now I'd like to introduce special guests joining me on the stage. And would the guests please stand as I introduce you. Board of Education members, Tab Turner, President. Jeff Samuelson, Vice President. Christy Brown. Angie Maloney, and Erica Parsons. Also joining me, USD 331 Superintendent Max Clark and Norwich Elementary Principal Heidi Howard. You may be seated. Next, I'd also like to recognize Carla Hibbs, our counselor, and all the Norwich teachers and staff members who are here with us today. Thank you for your guidance and support. And to the parents and families, thank you for sharing your children with us. It has been a joy. Now, I would like to introduce Superintendent Max Clark for our commencement address.
Good afternoon. Class of 2021. Welcome to your high school graduation commencement ceremony. You all have been pampered, doted upon, helmeted, bubble wrapped. Yes, capable adults, many in this audience right now, have held you, kissed you, fed you, cleaned you up, trained you, taught you, tutored you, coached you, listened to you, counseled you, encouraged you, consoled you, and encouraged you again. We've been to your games, we've been to your plays, we've been to your concerts and your competitions, and now you've conquered high school. And we are all here gathered for you to share your big moment, to celebrate with you and for you. And we are all anxious to see what the next chapters have in store for you. There was a day not so many years ago when successfully completing 8th grade was considered a more than adequate level of formal education to enter the workforce and ultimately enter the middle class and be financially stable enough to raise a family. Times changed, and earning a high school diploma became the ticket to potential success. Now we know that your high school diploma is still very, very important, but it is no longer considered enough education for most jobs or careers that will put you on the path to at least a middle-class standard of living. Some of you will think it strange or odd about what I'm about to say coming from a school superintendent. Sometimes our expectations for you are a little out of balance. Did you know that 63% of Kansas parents, I was one of them, hope that their child attends a 4-year college after high school? Did you also know that only 25% of Kansas jobs require a bachelor's degree or above? There are a variety of other paths to a successful career: on-the-job training, apprenticeships, military enlistment, technical and community colleges, colleges and universities, and joining a family business. Parents, your child can have a well-paying, in-demand career without a bachelor's degree. A child going straight to work or to technical or community college is a success. Our state needs our young people pursuing all paths to meet our needs. Today in 2021, approximately 90% of the jobs in your future will require some education beyond your high school diploma. But you don't necessarily need a bachelor's degree, and sometimes the debt associated with that from a 4-year college or university to earn a potentially comfortable living. To be clear, you do need something beyond your high school diploma that you're going to receive today. So it doesn't stop today. As a school administrator with multiple degrees and college hours, a couple of hundred to tell you the truth, as I said, it may sound strange that I'm not actively promoting go to college and get a degree. I am promoting go someplace and extend your education and your knowledge. If that's college, awesome. There's still going to be a lot of careers that do require that degree or advanced degrees, but not all to be successful. That's because the philosophy is not what is best for everyone or every one of you. What is best is that every one of you find your interest and your passion and then go for it. Do what is necessary to become competent and go for it. Probably the most important thing I can emphasize to you is that if you don't start that next chapter of your story soon, like in August or September of this year, the longer you wait, the less likely you are to turn that page. So don't wait for inspiration or passion to find you. Get up and get out and explore. Find it for yourself. Grab a hold of it with both hands, for today is just the beginning. It's where you go from here that matters. We also need to keep and recruit young people like yourselves in Kansas. We need you to remain in Kansas as part of our state and our workforce, and we hope that many of you will consider coming back home to settle. If someone tells you there is nothing for you in Norwich, Kansas, I urge you to use the imagination and passion that you have in your heart and in your head and make dreams happen. If we've learned one thing from this pandemic, it is that a nice living that can be financially rewarding can be based out of about anywhere in the world. So why not here? Why not home? In the end, money's nice, but family and being close to those that care about you are far and away the most important thing. Now I want to share a little poem that I read at last year's graduation, last July. I had the privilege of collaborating with Mike Justice, who's a pastor of a suburban church in the Norwich area. We'd like to see this become kind of a habit or a practice with graduating classes, a conversation Mike and I had over the last couple of years. Anyway, it's loosely based on something that many of you know as the Irish blessing. This will hopefully bring my message together for you. It's titled Eagles Soar. Norwich graduates of 2021. You began this educational journey as young eaglets, anxious and full of energy. Today, you come to the conclusion of this segment of your life's journey with wings that will allow you to soar into your future with confidence. May you always find good work for your hands to do. May the sun shine upon you to warm your days. May a rainbow be certain to follow each rain to encourage you. May the hand of a friend always be near you for help. May oftentimes you be the friend that is near to help others. May your heart be filled with gladness to cheer you. So rise up, eagles, and soar in strength and beauty. And always give thanks for the provider of the wind beneath your wings. Blessings to you, young eagles. Now go spread your wings and soar. Stay safe, positive. Do not forget where you came from. Come back and visit. Stay in touch. And maybe, just maybe, come back and stay. We are so very proud of you and cannot wait to watch you soar. Go Eagles!
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Yeah, I prayed for no rain. I guess I forgot to throw in no wind. Okay, now we will present the Acacia Citizenship Award, an award chosen by the Norwich faculty. This is given each year to one senior girl and one senior boy. These students have proven to be our most outstanding citizens. This male and female student must meet the following characteristics as set forth by the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Those are respect, responsibility, and reverence. It is with great pleasure that I present this year's Citizenship Awards to Avery Rosenhagen and Cash Liddicky. Could you please come to the stage? Scholarships and awards. Now Mr. Clark will share scholarships our seniors have been awarded this year.
Somebody keeps messing with the microphone height. Okay. We'll ask you to... Are they going to stand up?
Yes, each student.
So each student stand up. David Bushy was awarded the Whitetails Unlimited Scholarship. Carson Dobbs, Greg Berry Memorial Scholarship, KSU Limestone Award, Milton United Methodist Church Scholarship, Miniature Hereford Youth Foundation Scholarship, a Massengale Calf Raffle Scholarship, and the Norwich Booster Club Scholarship. Brittany Gosh, Conway Springs Salutatorian Scholarship, KSU Limestone Award, Norwich Recreation Scholarship, and Wheatland Electric Scholarship. Anya Hibbs, Whitetails Unlimited Scholarship, and an SKP Scholarship. Cash Liddicky, Eagle Grocery Scholarship, Farrar Valedictorian Scholarship, Greg Berry Memorial Scholarship, Jim and Carol and Poe Scholarship, Norwich Booster Club Scholarship, Sumner Cali Electric Scholarship, KSU Wildcat Tradition Scholarship, KSU Housing Incentive Scholarship, KSU Legacy Scholarship, Pratt Medicine Lodge KSU Alumni Scholarship. Is there none from KU? You didn't apply for any from? That's it for you, Cash. Brady McIntyre. Brady was awarded the Whitetails Unlimited Scholarship. Jasmine Pinkston, HCC Annual Fund Drive Scholarship. Avery Rosenhagen, Adams Union Sunday School Scholarship. Kenton Rosenhagen Valedictorian Scholarship. KSU Wildcat Tradition Scholarship. Norwich Booster Club Scholarship. Norwich Recreation Scholarship. Norwich United Methodist Church Scholarship. Sumner Cowley Electric Scholarship. And the Wednesday Night Alive Scholarship. Caitlin Scott Welch, Kansas All-Star Scholarship, KSU Limestone Award, Haviland Broadband Scholarship, Milton Norwich Interchurch Council Scholarship, Norwich Booster Club Scholarship, Norwich EMS Scholarship, and the Wednesday Night Alive Scholarship. Sarah Thompson. Sarah got the coveted KU Rock Jock Scholarship and the Norwich Milton CCW Scholarship. I joke around about KU because that's where I got my bachelor's degree. So, Bailey Wright. Bailey was awarded the Norwich Alumni Scholarship, the Charles Smucker Memorial Scholarship, Robert Kent Parker Memorial Scholarship, and the Sunflower Health Network Scholarship. Congratulations, all.
Okay, now this is a special time of our ceremony as we honor those students who have been the academic leaders of Norwich High School graduating class of 2021. Our Salutatorian has demonstrated excellence in academics, activities, and community. And this year's Salutatorian is Brittany Gosh, if she would come to the stage. Your nameplates are not on here, but they are on their way. I apologize. Brittany will now address her class and guests.
Good afternoon. I want to keep this speech short and sweet because that is how my time here has been. For those of you who don't know, I came back to school here my junior year after being away for 9 years. The community immediately welcomed me back in and has made me feel at home. I am so blessed to be a part of a community this strong. I have made so many new friendships and have strengthened my old relationships. I have enjoyed being able to attend school along with my many cousins. One of the greatest memories I have made here is going to state in basketball both my junior and senior year. The support that the team got from the community has been incredible. From them giving us goodie bags for the trip and traveling almost 3 hours to watch us, the support we have gotten is amazing, and I'm so thankful to be a part of it. And for my class, thank you for welcoming me back. I have made so many great memories with you guys that I will never forget. I wish you guys all the best of luck with your future endeavors.
Thank you, Brittany. Next, we will introduce our valedictorians. This year's graduation class was not short on success, and that is reflected in the work that the valedictorians put forth into their educational careers. Their hard work and dedication have paid off. This year's valedictorians are Cash Liddicky and Avery Rosenhagen. I think I'll have both of you come up to the stage together to present your statues to you. At this time, Cash will give his valedictorian address.
Welcome guests, friends, family, and administration, and we thank you for celebrating with us today. 13 years ago, a small group of 5-year-olds began a long journey. At the beginning of this journey, they had to learn to wait their turn, stand in a straight line, and to be quiet. And if that wasn't hard enough already, keeping their hands to themselves got thrown into the mix. Sitting crisscross applesauce, being nice, and sharing were also a must. At recess, there was always foursquare and football games going on with lots of screaming and yelling. Recess, milk breaks, and PE were always the best times of the day. They might not have thought it at the time, but life was pretty easy back then. This continued kindergarten through 5th grade. Once they all entered into junior high, it was a whole new experience. Some students came and some old ones left. They had to start doing harder work, there was no more recess, and were responsible for making it to all the different classrooms on time. One of the biggest struggles for almost everyone is all the new math that had to be done, which some parents still don't understand. They also got to experience junior high sports and new coaches. After a few short years filled with good times and bad times, with lots of drama, they began high school. Many have come and gone during their high school careers. Classes got way harder and they had more freedom to choose what classes they wanted. Some of them even began work on college classes. Throughout high school, they have enjoyed all of the homecomings, proms, state games, and Friday night lights. Senior year has been a strange and unpredictable year with many restrictions and new rules to follow. However, that did not hinder their ability to still have fun. Today, that group of 5-year-olds and all the wonderful people we gained that are with us today stand before you as the class of 2021, able to say that we survived. We are all a lot smarter, and some have become more mature than others. There were days when we thought we weren't going to make it and that this was a never-ending journey. We all grew up together, but we are all very different people. We are opinionated, strong, and persevering, with 14 different paths and dreams. Future teachers, engineers, nurses, businessmen and women, cosmetologists, artists, and dental hygienists. I would not have wanted any other group of people to be able to grow up with and graduate with this past 13 years. As we walk away today, at the end of this journey, we will all go our separate ways and on to the next phases of our lives. But there are two things that will always bond us and bring us back together. Our memories we made in this little town in the middle of nowhere we call home. Once an eagle, always an eagle. Thank you, and may God bless the class of 2021.
Thank you, Cash. That was a wonderful address. Now, Avery will address her class.
Good afternoon. Before I begin, I would like to ask you all to pray with me. Heavenly Father, may I ask that you be with me and my fellow graduates and our families as we celebrate this milestone. As we gather here today to celebrate a step forward to a new chapter of our lives, let us not forget the blessings that follow behind us. We give you all the glory for our success thus far, and I ask that you continue to guide us. Thank you for the opportunity to be raised in such a great school and community. In your name we pray, Amen. My fellow graduates, over the last 4 years at Norwich High School, we have learned a lot, including we aren't allowed to have glitter in Mr. Bonham's classroom, and we will never win a class tug of war. I have attended Norwich schools for 14 years. I am so passionate about this school. I'd be lying if I said I look forward to going to school every day, but once I'm there, I truly do enjoy seeing everyone. Having the privilege of knowing every single person in your high school is such an amazing feeling. Although I might not talk to every single person every day, I've at least talked to them at one point or another. I always think it's crazy to hear that a lot of people that go to bigger schools have no idea who their fellow classmates are, and honestly, it saddens me. Many people probably don't understand or believe the benefits of going to a small school, but I am positive to say that the class of 2021 does. There are 7 out of the 13 kids of our class that are 14-year seniors. That means more than half of our class has spent 14 years together. We know almost everything about each other. For example, I know that Anya and Caden could outdraw me any day. Brady will do a backflip after any event. Brittany could probably kick anyone's butt at dodgeball. Willa's sarcastic 99% of the time. Where was I at? Oh yeah, you will always know what David is thinking. He won't hold back. Carson will sing any song. Caitlin knows when anything is happening. She's probably one of the most organized people I know. Sarah has a dry sense of humor that I may never understand. Jasmine loves her dog and is fantastic at yearbook. Bailey is always bubbly, so if she's not, you've probably done something wrong. Cash needs a good amount of sleep. Just ask Carson, Bailey, and Sarah about him driving them after getting up early for the ACT. They are still scarred to this day. Going forward, I will never forget these things about them. I am going to miss decorating for homecoming and spending late nights at the shed. I think we all can agree that some of our best memories were during that time, especially driving around in the 1982 Maytag van. I honestly have no idea how that thing is still running and how all 13 of us fit in the van. Sorry parents, as you probably weren't aware of that. Now that we're out of high school, the other classes will finally have a chance to win the football homecoming float. Thank you to all the teachers for the time and dedication they have devoted to our class. And a special thank you to the parents, as they've had to deal with us at our worst moments. Finally, I am thankful for all of my class. The friendships we have made with each other will last a lifetime. We have supported each other and helped each other succeed in these years at Norwich High School, and I believe that we will continue to support and encourage each other through future endeavors. We've made it through tests, papers, projects, college applications, and even a worldwide pandemic. I think we, the class of 2021, are some of the toughest, most resilient bunch of people, and so congratulations. We should all be proud of ourselves. And if I've learned anything this past year, is to live life to the fullest and give 100% effort in all you do. Thank you.
Thank you, Avery, for another wonderful valedictorian address. All right, now the time we've all been waiting for. Board of Education members, Mr. Clark, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present the Norwich High School class of 2021 for graduation. These young men and women have completed the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Kansas and the USD 331 Board of Education.
On behalf of the Board of Education of USD 331, it is my honor and privilege to accept the class of 2021 as candidates for graduation from Norwich High School. All have completed the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Kansas State Board of Education and Unified School District 331 Board of Education. Graduates, please stand and make your way to the stage.
William Michael Balzer. David Matthew Bushy. Caden John Kirkendall. Brittany, excuse me, sorry about that, psych. Carson Lee Dobbs. Brittany Joe Gosh. Anna Marie Hibbs. Excuse me, Anya. Sorry. Cash Hooper Liddicky. Brady Olin McIntyre. Jasmine Lynn Pinkston. Avery Claire Rosenhagen. Caitlin Elizabeth Scott Welch. Sarah Grace Thompson. Bailey K. Wright. All right. Graduates, would you please stand and face the audience? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduates of Norwich High School class of 2021. Audience, please wait for the graduates to process off of the football field. Graduates, let's go to the east side. Sorry, we're all opposite today. Oh, never. Let's go. We're going to the east side. audience, if you would like to congratulate the graduates, they'll stand over there for a while and have you do that. Thank you all for coming.